Hola chicos, aquí estoy haciendo la última grabación sobre los complementos directos e indirectos. Quiero añadir una cosita más sobre el complemento indirecto. Antes hablaba sobre el complemento indirecto. Yo añadí este ejemplo. Mi papá compra un coche para mí. ¿Es mi papá compra un coche para mí perfectamente correcto? Sí. ¿Es perfectamente auténtico, like what a native speaker would say? No. I would say in most cases, if your indirecto is me, para mí, for me, they would put the pronoun before the noun. So they would say before the verb, pardon me. Mi papá me compra un coche. Mi papá me compra un coche is más auténtico que mi papá compra un coche para mí. Is it exactly the same thing? Yes. Just keep your eye on that, especially in the upper levels, trying to speak and write more authentically. Whenever you want to say para mí, just go ahead and try to default to using that me and putting it before the verb, and you should be good. Ahora, hablando sobre usando los dos pronombres en contexto. Si tienes un pronombre del objeto directo e indirecto, in all of these examples, there's both a direct and an indirect. Galletas, destacado en amarillo, is your directo. Amigo, destacado en rosa, your indirecto. Almost every sentence that has an indirecto will have a directo. What happens when you want to replace both of them? It happens commonly when when you're in the middle of a discussion and you've already mentioned both things, both your direct and your indirect, and you don't want to repeat. So the rules are the following. Usando los pronombres en contexto, puedes combinar los dos pronombres, pero si tu complemento directo es le, if your indirect object is le, to him or to her, or les for that matter, to them or to you guys, ustedes, necesitas cambiarlo a se. And you just say is for les too. Se would be for le or for les. Para no decir le lo or les lo. Okay? That sounds weird, doesn't it? Lay low. So, and also, recuerda que las personas son más importantes, así que el pronombre del indirecto, la persona, va primero, el pronombre del directo va segundo. So your person's first, then your thing. Think about it here's some examples. You think about it this way. Ejemplo, tú me escribes una carta. Tú me escribes una carta. So in this way, you write me a letter. You write me a letter. So in here, me is already being used as a pronoun. So now we just need to combine it with the indirect object pronoun, which would be what's being written? What are you writing? You're writing a letter. So there it is. Now, the pronoun for letter, what's the pronoun? It is la. Okay? So in order to replace it and just say you write it to me, you would say tú me la escribes. Again, the me is the person, it goes first. The la is the thing, it goes second. How many verbs do you have? You have one verb and it's conjugated. What's the rule? The rule is if you have one verb, where are the rules? Let's find them. If you have one verb and it's conjugated, the pronouns will go before. Even if you have double, it's the same thing. Tú me la escribes. I'll color code these. So again, your indirect is always pink for this. Your indirect is first. It's receiving the letter. Your direct is second. Your direct is yellow. There you go. Let's do it again. Vamos a hacerlo otra vez. I put hacer here. It's not hacer. It's hago. Okay. So I was probably going to write something different and I changed my mind. So, yo hago un favor para mi maestra. Here you have both your indirect object and your direct object stated. So you need to replace them both. First, identify your direct object. Your direct object is the thing that you're doing. Are you doing a favor? Okay. So that would be your direct object. A favor is masculino y singular, so your pronombre would be lo. Who is receiving the favor? The recipient of the favor is the maestra. So she would be your indirect. What's the pronoun for her? That would be le. So now we're going to put them in. Yo. Oh, and you need to look at your verb and say, how many verbs are there? There's one verb. Is it conjugated? Yes. Therefore, they have to go before it. Yo le lo. Remember the le goes first because that's the person. Le lo hago. Can you say le lo hago? No. Sounds too strange. You have to change le to say. Yo se lo hago. Yo se lo hago. With your indirect being say and your direct being lo, referring to the favor. Okay. So this last one actually has a construction. So we're gonna look back at our rules for constructions. Oh, you can put antes del verbo conjugado o después del verbo infinitivo attached. So let's do that. Va a explicar el concepto. He's going to explain to us the concept. So what's the direct object? What's being explained? The concept. Who's receiving it? Us. Us is receiving it. So in this case, we would say el profesor, and we have va a explicar. That's a verb construction because you've got two types of verbs there, two verbs. And you're going to put va a explicar. Now, remember your pronouns. Your pronouns are going to be, nos will stay the same. Concepto is masculino y singular. So concepto is going to be lo. So who comes first? The person. So it would be, boy, it's the end of the day. Can you tell? Explicar. Okay, now we get that right. So now we have two options. We could put it before, person first, and then el profesor nos lo va a explicar. He's going to explain it to us. Or we can put it after. Now, remember, after, you stick it all together. It's all going to be one big long word. El profesor va a explicárnoslo. Explicárnoslo. Now we need to add the accent. Now, because we're putting on two pronouns, we actually have to count four vowels. 1, 2, 3. You know what? No, I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3. You're going to count 3 back. There we go. So I'm going to rewrite it under here. It would be el profesor va a explicárnoslo. And again, it is 3 vowels. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. I hope this is helpful. Por favor, háganme preguntas.